Welcome back to the MFR Coaches podcast. I'm Heather Hommel, and today's episode is for every therapist who listens to this podcast who has said or quietly thought, I really want to join Foundations, but I just can't afford it. I want to talk to you directly. Let's have a conversation. Because I know what that feels like. I know how heavy your finances can feel when you're trying to grow a business and serve your clients and pay your bills and support your family at the same time. But I also want to show you something that might completely change how you see this decision. Because more often than not, when someone says they can't afford Foundations, it's not about the price, it's about the belief in the payoff. So let's break all of that down together. When you say you can't afford it, if you're someone who has looked at the program and thought, I really want this, but I just can't swing it financially, I want to challenge that today, gently but firmly. Because when you say, I can't afford it, what you often really mean is, I don't trust that I'll get a return on this investment, or I'm afraid it won't work out for me, or I'm already overwhelmed financially and I just can't see how to make this happen. And I want to coach you through all of that. So stick with me. You might be under earning right now. You might be in between seminars. You might not be fully booked yet, or only seeing a few clients, or you might just be starting out. You might also be making a decent income, but still feel like there's never enough left over to invest in anything that seems like extra. If that's you, the problem isn't your money. The problem is that your current business model isn't designed to generate the money that you need. And that's exactly what we fix inside Foundations. Let's talk about what your business is costing you. Let's do some math. If you're charging $100 a session and seeing 10 clients a week, that's about $4,000 a month gross income, gross revenue. But what if you're not rebooking consistently? What if you're running discounts? What if half of your clients are one and done? That number drops fast. And here's the bigger issue. If you're not paying yourself consistently, or you're still working nights and weekends just to keep up, then your business is already costing you. You're losing time, you're losing energy, and yes, you're also losing money. Foundations isn't an added expense. It's the solution to that income leak. What would change with more income? Let's say you joined Foundations and we helped you raise your rate by $30. So like from $120 to $150. It's not really a stretch. Most of my clients raise rates within the first 60 days. Now let's say you see 15 clients a week. That's $450 more every week. $1,800 a month. That covers your payment plan and profit after that. Or maybe we don't even touch your rate yet. We just get your rebooking strategy locked in so clients come weekly instead of once a month when they remember. You stop having to market so hard, your schedule fills up, and you stabilize your income. That's another thing we do in Foundations over and over and over again. I've been where you are. I say this with so much compassion because I've been in your shoes. I've been the therapist undercharging, not rebooking, hoping for referrals, waiting to start, and scared to make investments because I didn't know if they would work. But the truth is, I didn't start getting real traction in my business until I started making decisions based on where I wanted to go, not from where I currently was. That might mean making an investment before everything feels perfect. That might mean choosing to believe that your business can and will make more money, but not if you keep doing the same things over and over again. So let me ask you a few questions. How long have you been telling yourself that now just isn't the right time? How many clients are you losing every month because you don't know how to confidently rebook? How many more months do you want to spend under earning and scrambling and worrying about it? You don't have to keep doing it the hard way. I want to talk to the breadwinners and the budget conscious people. I want to speak directly to those of you who are the primary earners in your household, or those of you who are trying to rebuild after a tough year, or anyone feeling like $3,000 is just a really big number right now. I get it. And I want you to know foundations isn't a risk. It's a reset. You're not spending $3,000. You're building a business that has the potential to bring in $50K, $100K, even more, not through hustle, but through stability. This program exists to help you create consistent income, pay yourself well. Imagine having more than just enough. It allows you to take time off without guilt or financially suffering, and to finally feel in control of your business. If money is tight, the solution isn't to wait. It's to get help fixing the business that's creating the scarcity and the tightness in the first place. You're just going to have more scarcity the longer you wait. What is the true cost of waiting? Here's what I want you to consider today. What is staying stuck costing me every single month? If you're losing between $1,000 and $2,000 a month in missed bookings or missed sales, low pricing, inconsistent revenue, how long can you afford not to fix that problem? I'm not asking you to make a reckless decision or to go without eating. I'm asking you to be honest with yourself. Do you need to spend money on more training? Probably not. You don't need more time either, and you don't need your website to be perfect first. You need a plan, a real actionable plan, and you need support. And you need business skills. It is much more than just build it and they will come. And that's what I give you inside Foundations: plans, support, and skills that you don't get anywhere else. If you've been circling this decision, telling yourself someday, or I just need to save the money first, I want to invite you to ask a different question today. If this worked, what would be different 30 days from now? What would be different 90 days from now? And what will be different in a year? Because I promise you, Foundations works when you show up. We've helped hundreds of MFR therapists, and I can help you too. I say that with so much confidence. If you're ready to go from hoping to fully booked, join us now. Go to themfrcoach.com/foundation. Enrollment is open. And if you're listening during Open Cart Week, don't forget, if you join before August 12th, you get a bonus private call with me, and we are going to map out all of your first steps. You are not behind, and you are not failing, even if money is tight right now. But you do need a new plan, and I've already built it for you. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you next week.